Both in my previous profession and in my current role as a full-time minister of Community of Christ, I have had both the opportunity and responsibility of being the first woman to fill a role. I've always hoped that I was being selected or my call was being sustained, not because I'm the first woman, but because those who are giving consideration to it actually sense the rightness of the call. So my hope is that as the World Conference approved my call to this office, that what they thought of first was, who is Stassi Cramm, and is she the one we sense that God is calling to serve in this role at this time? I grew up in southern central Illinois, and I was born into the church. My mom was baptized into what is now Community of Christ when she was pregnant with me. So I've journeyed with the church all of my life. Steve and I met in college. He was not a member of the church at the time, although fast forward 20 years after our marriage, and he became a member and is now an elder in the church. And he has been such a strong supporter. Church is something that we do together. We, of course, have 2 adult children. Our daughter, who's our oldest, is married, and her husband gave us 3 beautiful grandchildren who are now 3 and 1. So we have 2 boys and a little girl that we just enjoy so much, and we've had a lot of opportunity to spend time with them. Our son, we don't get to spend nearly as much time with because he lives in Tokyo, but his dog and his girlfriend, we are all really close, and we spend a lot of time through the benefits of internet and different online platforms staying connected. So family's been really important. I wear this cross most of the time, and this necklace is a gift that my husband Steve and our children gave me when I went to work full-time for the church. I hold it dear as a special gift from them, but also I wear it as a sense of their ongoing blessings for what I'm doing, because serving in the church often takes you away from your family. And so when I feel sad or concerned about how they're feeling, I can reach up and touch it and remind myself that I am doing not only what I sense called to do, but what my family has supported and blessed me to do. I've had the privilege of serving the church for the last 9 years in the First Presidency as a counselor to President Veazey, and I'm really grateful for that experience. Some of my ability to lean into that is because I have had the benefit of walking with Steve and observing his leadership and understanding how he has approached the prophetic role and engaged the church in that prophetic voice of the church. Steve has done such an amazing job in his 20 years. And he has been such a gift and blessing to the church. And so he leaves really big shoes to fill. And he and I spent a lot of time before World Conference as we were preparing for the transition. And he was such a good mentor and guide. And I know that he will continue to pray for new leadership. But I look forward to being able to build on the legacy that he provided and to continue to engage the church in what it means to be Community of Christ in the various places where we all live and serve. So here we are, and we've survived the 2025 World Conference, and a lot of amazing things happened at that World Conference. One of the most significant things was the calling and acceptance and ordination of a whole host of new leaders. So in the coming months, World Church leaders will be spending time reflecting on the decisions and recommendations that came out of World Conference. We spend a lot of time talking about what mattered most and what we hear bubbling up from the people. We'll be spending time going out into the fields of the church, making sure those who were not able to be at World Conference are aware of what World Conference decided and what's unfolding. We'll be spending more time in prophetic imagination as we seek to discern where God is at work and where we are being led, so that we can have focus in how we apply our resources, both people and dollars, in helping support the church's mission around the world. It's going to be interesting as we bring a lot of new people on board, but it's also a great time where there's a lot of new possibilities as we have new voices and new generations and new perspectives coming to the table. And I am so excited by what will be unfolding. As we step into the future, one of the questions that I hear really routinely when I'm out in the field, or even sometimes emails that come in from people, they often ask, what can we do to support you and the other leaders of the church? The first and foremost thing is prayer. We know that it's the prayers of the people that give us the strength and the energy and the insights to do the jobs that we do. But in addition to prayers, we really do want people to feel empowered and engaged in discerning where God is calling us. So as we journey into the future, I really do hope that people will take what they're hearing from World Church leaders, the strategic ideas and the visions of what can be as it's articulated for the whole worldwide church, and then start to take those concepts and ask the questions of what does that mean for me in my national context? Or what does that mean for me and my mission center? Or how can my congregation embody what I am seeing embodied in other places? And ultimately, what can I do as a disciple? And as people identify things that would be helpful to them, or things that they need, or things that they wish that leaders were doing for them, I hope they will not be quiet. We are in this mission together. It's Christ's mission, but we respond to it collectively as a community.